Would you call the roll, please?
Danielle McKenzie,
Here.
Jason Blair,
Here.
Melissa Hunt,
Here.
Louis Williams,
Here.
Adam Webb,
Here.
Mark Ham,
Here.
Glenn Lewis.
Would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Item C is a presentation of the 2018 Outstanding Plan Award from the Oklahoma American Planning Association for the Envision More 2040 Comprehensive Plan.
Well, good evening, Council. My name is Darren Scott with Guernsey, and many of you are probably remember me and several others that worked with you guys on the Envision More 2040 plan, comprehensive plan I guess it's been probably a couple of years ago when the plan started. And since that time, we submitted the plan for a couple of awards, one with APA, which is American Planning Association, and the other was with ASLA, which is the American Society of Landscape Architects. And we received 2 awards from the Oklahoma chapter on the plan, so we wanted to come down and give you the certificate from the ASLA, and then also the medal from the APA award. So.
Great. Thank you.
So, said to give it to you, Jason.
Oh.
That's the APA.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you. And at this time, I'd like to recognize Todd Jensen.
Vice Mayor and Council, thank you very much. Each year in November, the Oklahoma Recreation and Park Society has our annual conference, and we've won awards in the past for several years now, really. This year was an exceptionally good year. I would just let Council know that the Parks and Recreation Department won 2 awards. One was for our renovations of Fairmore Park. And then you have on the dais in front of you our special event and activity guide, which we've done for several years now. But that was honored as the most excellent marketing piece by any Parks and Recreation Department in Oklahoma. So we're very proud of those two awards. But even really more so than that, you know, our unsung heroes in what City Hall does are the men and women out in the field on the front lines of what we do. Police, firemen, sanitation workers, park maintenance workers, and street workers. And at the ORPS conference, they have a park maintenance rodeo, and we've never participated in it before. This is our first year to participate, and I want to recognize the men that participated, 2 of which won individual awards. The group was led by Whitney Wathen. He is our Parks and Facilities Coordinator for the department. He organized our crew and played a pivotal role in what they did. Mark Alexander, our park maintenance supervisor, who's been here for, what, 60 years, Mark? You're about that old? He brings a lot of experience to the table. Harry McConnell, who does a fantastic job in our flower beds and also helps with our mowing, does a super job there. Dustin Einhart, one of our new hires, he's our supervisor at Central Park. And then Brent Grooms, our park maintenance too, that worker who helps Mark supervise the men out in the field. They participated as a team. We did well, not good enough to win an award, but for a first year we did exceptionally well. The 2 individuals that we'd like to recognize are Dustin Einhart. He won first place in the backhoe competition, and he moved it like a surgeon moves a scalpel. He did a remarkable job. And then Brent came in second place, operating a 0-turn radius mower. And to see these guys operate was phenomenal, and what they do for us is really an exceptional job. So we felt like it was worthy of them to honor them for the work that they do. So congratulations. Thank
Thank you, Todd. Item 2 is the consent docket. Item A, receive and approve the minutes of the regular city council meeting held November 5th, 2018. Item B, accept public water and sewer improvements for Fritz Farm Addition, Section 4, being south of Southwest 19th Street and west of South Telephone Road. Item C, accept public water and sewer improvements for North Moore Duplex Addition, being south of Northeast 27th Street and east of North Broadway Avenue. Item D, declare a 2003 Chevy Trailblazer VIN 1GNDS 13S532260361 as surplus to be returned to the District Attorney's Office as a seized vehicle, and declare a 2006 Dodge Magnum VIN 2D4FV 47106H 416852 and two 2010 Ford Explorers VIN 1FMEU7 DE9AUA 99190 and VIN 1FMEU7DE2AUA 99189 as surplus to be sold at public auction. Item E, approve and ratify claims and expenditures for FY 2018-2019 in the amount of $2,510,928.06.
Move to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Danielle McKenzie?
Yes.
Melissa Hunt?
Yes.
Louis Williams?
Yes.
Adam Webb?
Yes.
Mark Ham?
Yes.
Jason Blair?
Yes, item carries. Item 3, consider approval of Phase 1 of the I-35 corridor study.
Vice Mayor and Council, this is the draft recommendations from Phase 1 of this study that's been going on for the last year and a half. Previously this spring, the draft document was given, and the renderings of some of the proposals for the interchanges were given to the council at that time, which are the same things that you received in your packet for this meeting. All we're asking you to do is a yes vote to acknowledge that Phase 1 of the study is concluded, and we will move on to Phase 2, where additional meetings and the recommendations will come from that.
Thank you.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Thank you. Would you call for the vote, please?
Melissa Hunt?
Yes.
Louis Williams?
Yes.
Adam Webb?
Yes.
Mark Ham?
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie?
Yes.
Jason Blair?
Yes, item carries. Item 4, consider approval of a contract with Fellers Snyder, attorney at law, for representation of the city in pending litigation against opioid manufacturers, distributors, and other potential defendants responsible for the opioid epidemic.
Vice Mayor and Council, other information has come to my attention that I believe Council needs to have a chance to review before final vote on this contract or any other action, so I would move that this item be tabled.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion that we table the item.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Louis Williams?
Yes.
Adam Webb?
Yes.
Mark Ham?
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie?
Yes.
Melissa Hunt?
Yes.
Jason Blair?
Yes, item carries. Item 5, consider authorizing staff to solicit proposals for the financing of police records management and police computer-aided dispatch software.
Vice Mayor and Council, this is the software package that we've worked on for a number of months now. Initially, we had tried to work a deal with Cleveland County and reduce costs and a joint effort, and unfortunately, we were unable to do that. So we've since proceeded on our own, and we have proposals to bring back to council at a later date. But what we would like to do is explore financing this, spreading it over 4 years on the half-cent sales tax by allowing us to do this it will enable us to continue the purchase of police vehicles each year, the 6 vehicles that we purchase every year. So recommend approval.
Hey, Brooks, just real quick, it's a big price tag. Could you tell us just a little bit about what all the system does? Or some of the highlights, how will it be beneficial?
Well, David can answer that.
Mayor and Council, this is Vice Mayor and Council, sorry. What this software does with this would be it replaces our current police records and computer-aided dispatch, so that the records part holds all of everything from anybody that the police come in contact with. This particular software that we're looking at has a case management system, which we currently do not have, to help detectives and manage their cases better. It's not that the computer-aided dispatch part is exactly what it sounds like, is enabling our dispatchers to dispatch calls in a more effective manner. Our current software is 20 years old, and the company that we have it through, they were bought out twice, stopped supporting their product, and so we started looking for something different.
So talk to me about the configuration of the records management. What type of database, on-site storage, off-site storage?
All of that is on-site, yes, sir.
Okay.
It's a SQL database with on-site storage.
On-site, okay. And do we have a redundancy plan?
Yes.
Okay.
I can go into that with you. I mean, but yes, our current setup does have redundancy in our infrastructure. Yes.
Is it off-site?
Actually, our redundancy is, we do have the redundancy. Currently, our redundancy is at the jail. It means that we already have an internet connection to the jail for other purposes, and we're able to host a server down there that we back everything up to, our current high-profile machines. And we currently keep those infrastructures at the jail, which is obviously a secure environment, hardened environment, you know, and so all of that means that we don't have to build someplace that has that. So that's what our current environment is.
Okay.
And just for and maybe the software doesn't do that, but for the dispatch side of it, will it allow us to, and maybe we already can to some degree, but work with other agencies such as Norman, Oklahoma City, Highway Patrol, as far as seeing what type of calls the different agencies are on and how many people or officers are out?
No, this software is currently, the software is not meant to or purchased to interface with anyone else. We do have another product that we do run that does interface with most of the other local municipalities other than Oklahoma City. And that software does run, and we were not looking at replacing that. It's just as a matter of fact, continuing to run that particular software. Because of exactly what you said, with that software, we can see what Norman, OUPD, Midwest City, Del City, Mustang, a lot of the surrounding, Edmond, basically everybody but Oklahoma City is what we've got on it. And that's where we get our mutual aid sources of being able to see what other organizations are doing out there.
Okay, thank you. I didn't mean to spring it on you. Good job, thank you.
So back to you, Brooks. So this is spread over 4 years, so we're talking 115,000 a year.
Yes.
What kind of an impact does that have on this half-cent sales tax in regard to what the plans for it are already estimated for?
It smooths things out on the public safety side. It will it'll allow us to continue to purchase the 6 vehicles a year for the police department, and we'll still be able to purchase the other equipment and those items that are needed by police and fire every year. Just
So there
because,
is bandwidth.
yeah, there is bandwidth, but to pay for it all in one year, then that would mean other adjustments. And so this is a way to prevent that, and we feel like we can still get a pretty good interest rate if we put it out on the street, so we'd just like the opportunity to try it.
Thank you. Do we have a motion?
I make a motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Would you call for the vote, please?
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. Item 6, consider the purchase of structural firefighting gear for new employees and to replace worn and outdated gear from Casco off state contract number SW241 in an amount not to exceed $22,979 using budgeted funds.
Mayor and council, as you stated, these are budgeted funds. This will be the bunker coats and pants that they wear to fight structural fires, and this is for replacement gear that is worn out of this date, and plus a few sets for some new employees we have coming on.
Thank you.
The old stuff, you say it's worn out, that means it's no longer usable.
Once we get rid of it, it's pretty well done.
It wouldn't be beneficial to the volunteer.
No, it's got a 10-year life on it, and they don't recommend that anyone wears it after that, and maybe we're to that point.
Make a motion to approve.
Thank you. Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. Item 7, consider acceptance of a quote from NAFCO, Inc. in the amount of $29,040 for purchase of 5-inch fire hose.
Vice Mayor and council, this is the feeder line or supply line that we lay from the fire hydrants to a structure fire when we need water. And we currently use 4-inch, and the structures are getting bigger. The materials that are on fire, they're a lot more intense. A 5-inch hose will allow us to almost double the amount of water that we can put through a 4-inch hose. And a lot of it's just hose that need to be replaced anyhow.
Thank you.
Okay, so you did say this is just, we're replacing some of the 4-inch.
Yes, we're actually getting, should be taking the 4-inch off of almost every frontline engine we have.
Okay.
There's some of it space-wise on the ladder trucks doesn't allow, but we're trying to work all the ins and outs of that out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. Thank you both. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 8, consider adopting resolution number 91218, authorizing the city of Moore to submit an application to the Association of Central Oklahoma Governments for the Clean Air Grant for public sector fleets.
Vice Mayor and Council, the city has received this sort of grant multiple times. The most recent was in 2016, where we converted a sanitation route truck and a Terminator used to pick up the big trash. This is just a requirement for the grant application for a resolution authorizing the city to submit an application to ACOG. This grant would cover the cost of the CNG conversion for a route truck that picks up yard waste, which will be around $52,000. The applications are due November 30th, and the city should hear from ACOG by the end of January on whether or not they will be awarded.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Thank you. Would you call for the vote, please?
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. Item 9, consider approval of a contract with ARC Pyrotechnics in the amount of $49,500 for the city's annual July 4th fireworks show.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Vice Mayor and Council, this is our annual fireworks contract. The amount's unchanged. This is the contract with the same company that we've used for the last few years. They've done an excellent job for us. The patrons that come to the park and see the fireworks show really enjoy it. So they've done an excellent job for us. They're very safe in what they do. So we would recommend approval, and this is a budgeted item. I'll be happy to take any questions you might have.
Thank you.
Does it look okay, Adam?
Yes. Very good, yeah. Motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you both. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams, Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. Item 10, consider amending the annual wine and spirits wholesale occupation tax to $1,500 and approve resolution number 91318, adopting the schedule of fees and charges effective upon approval and remaining in effect until modified, amended, or repealed, and repealing prior inconsistent fees.
Vice Mayor and Council, based on the council meeting, the last council meeting, Mr. Mitchell did ask me to review our fees as it relates to the alcohol, wine and spirits wholesale fees that we have. I was able to get with Brian Miller in our legal department because he has already looked at these fees as relations to other communities in the metro area. On page 69 of your council packet, there is a listing of Moore's existing fee as it is today and the other surrounding metro or municipalities' fees. You can see that they do range anywhere from $3,000 to $0. We would recommend going below Oklahoma City and Norman at $1,500 annually. This will bring it in line with not only being on the lower end of what the other cities charge, but it will also, if you look on page 73 of your packet, it will also bring it more in line with what we charge other businesses to do with alcoholic beverages. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Make a motion we approve.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. At this time, we will recess the city council meeting and convene the Moore Public Works Authority meeting. Item 11 is the consent docket. Item A, receive and approve the minutes of the regular Moore Public Works Authority meeting held November 5th, 2018. Item B, approve and ratify claims and expenditures for FY 2018-2019 in the amount of $789,071.35.
Move to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Would you call for the vote, please?
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. Item 12, consider authorizing the purchase of a Peterbilt chassis from Rush Truck Centers off state contract number SW035T in the amount of $125,615 using budgeted funds.
Trust manager and trustees, items 12 and 13 are companion items. We have a 2009 rear load truck. That truck is used to pick up grass bags, yard waste, and small Terminator pickups. It has reached its life expectancy. It's wore out. And staff recommends to replace that. And both items will be a total of $198,054. And those are budgeted funds. If any questions, I'll try my best to answer them.
What model is the old truck?
2009.
2009.
Yes, sir.
I'd say it's served its worth.
Do we have a motion?
Move to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. Item 13, consider authorizing the purchase of a Leach Alpha 3 rear load packer body from J&R Equipment LLC off state contract number SW197 in the amount of $72,439 using budgeted funds.
Move to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries.
Thank you.
At this time, we will recess the Moore Public Works Authority meeting and convene the Moore Risk Management meeting. Item 14 is the consent docket. Item A, receive and approve the minutes of the regular Moore Risk Management meeting held November 5th, 2018. Item B, approve and ratify claims and expenditures for FY 2018-2019 in the amount of $204,450.40.
Motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the vote, please?
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes, item carries. At this time, we will recess the Moore Risk Management meeting and convene the Moore Economic Development Authority meeting.
Item 15 is roll call. Will you call the roll, please?
Danielle McKenzie,
Here.
Jason Blair,
Here?
Melissa Hunt,
Here.
Louis Williams.
Here.
Mark Ham,
Here.
Adam Webb.
Here. Item 16 is the consent docket. Item A, receive and approve the minutes of the regular Moore Economic Development Authority meeting held October 15th, 2018.
Move to approve.
Second.
Call for the vote, please.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes. We'll recess the Moore Economic Development Authority meeting and reconvene the city council meeting.
Thank you. Please let the record reflect that all members who were present before are still present. Item 17 is new business. Item A is citizens forum for items not on the agenda. We've got one person signed up to speak. Is Vicki Heflin here? Okay. We don't have anyone else signed up to speak. Is there anyone else who would like to speak this evening? Okay. Item B, items from the city council, the trustees.
Brooks, do you know anything about the A&W Longdale Silver fire? Are they holding any kind of permits, demolition, or?
Not that I'm aware of, but I can check on that and get back to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else?
I wanted to kind of mention, I know that our staff here at the city are amazing and they're always doing things behind the scenes. The other day I had a 12-year-old come home from school, my 12-year-old, and Galen was at career day and he was very interested in what Galen was doing. And I thought it was really kind of a neat thing to see the other side of things. So 12-year-olds think you're awesome and they were really interested in career day.
Awesome.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
We do too.
Well, I thought he knew that. I thought that was the assumption.
Item C, items from the city manager, trust manager.
Vice Mayor and Council, I spoke at the Oklahoma Municipal Contractors Association meeting last week, talk about all the good things happening and more. They were really surprised by all the progress we're making on the 34th Street overpass. So that was an enjoyable event. And City Hall will be closed on Christmas Eve.
Thank you. All right, item 18 is adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All right, would you call for the vote, please?
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
We are adjourned.